Hi guys, this is Pestily and welcome to another Escape Free Tarkov video. Today we are talking about the latest patch, 0.14.0.1. The servers just went down and the patch notes are out. A lot of good fixes, so let's get into it. Without further ado, let's crack straight into it. Alright, so I'll be reading this directly off Twitter as we go, but 0.14.01 is now being patched and the servers are currently down. During this time, usually you'll be able to still play Arena, and if you're watching my video straight away, service will probably still be down. But yeah, sometimes it can be extended to 4, 5, 6 hours, but they're pretty good usually and around that time. So the servers are down and the patch is happening. So first off with the list of fixes is to fix the incorrect ammo penetration and damage calculations in some situations. There's been some ammunition when you shoot someone, it will do 0 damage if you hit them in a plate and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully this will fix those bugs. Someone was showing me that they're doing like a 7.62x54R round with PS ammo, and they were hitting someone in the plate and it was doing 0 damage and not penning through at all. So hopefully that's part of that fix and we will be able to get clean hits on our chest plates with our ammunition that we're using. So that's most likely the bug that is being fixed. Fix the ability to inspect and modify unexamined armor lying on the ground. Simple one, but you'll just examine it anyway, so probably wasn't a big one. Remove the display of integrated armor components prices on the trading screen. So you won't be able to see that anymore. Fix the incorrect behavior of rogues when defending the water treatment plant buildings on Lighthouse. Now, there's a lot of people that have been building guys and all that kind of stuff. I haven't done that yet, but on how to farm the rogues on Lighthouse, a lot of people have been glitching them on doorways and getting into weird spots so that they could just farm the rogues as they come in, and it's been very easy for some. So this might actually revert it back to how it used to be, where they kind of just stay in their own location and they don't rush you like crazy. We'll have to wait and see. So keep an eye out for that. What actually happens. Reduce the loudness of footsteps on snow. A lot of people complaining, including myself. I don't use contacts a lot, mostly because of the how loud it is with snow. Try using a GSSH contact and run around the snow. It is painful. So I usually take them off. But yeah, reduce the loudness, which sounds like there's still going to be snow in the game for now at least. Fix the inability to complete some quest conditions. There's been a lot of quests that have been kind of getting a bit buggy. You go to hand something in, or like quests will not like be able to accept and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that's part of that fix. I'm not sure if there's been other issues going around, but definitely stuff like Polygon Hobo, and there's been certain quests where you either accept it or you weren't getting the follow-on quest. So let's hope that has been part of that fix. Now, a big one, fix the issue that caused infinite loading into a raid when playing as a scav in some situations. So if you ever got stuck on a scav run, when you were loading in, it said waiting session start, and it was doing that forever. That was a bug. You had to Alt F4 and disconnect from the raid. There was a lot of people coming into my chat and saying that they're having issues with getting in scav runs, and now they've hopefully got the fix there in place. Fix the visual effects of bloom and sun glares on all locations. So sometimes it was very much like you're getting like a bright light in your eye. It was making it impossible to even see in a certain direction if the sun was on the right angle. I hope that's part of the fix with the bloom effect and the sun glare. I assume that's what it is. The interchange color correction is now closer to other locations. Cool. Fix the lack of fog in optic sights in some situations. You'd be on like a streets raid. It was very common on streets, and you would aim down your sight with like a 4x or a 6x, something like a Burris or a Razor sight, and it would literally be no fog at all. It'd be full clear. They had this bug last wipe and they said they fixed it and it wasn't fixed, so it obviously came back or it was worse or whatever, but there they go. They said to fix it again. Fix the inability to pick up some items, including quest items. So if you were just out of a certain range, you weren't able to pick up items. I think the task called Out of Time, it was like a Ragman task where you had to pick up clocks on every map, like paintings of clocks and stuff. They actually removed that task from the game instead of fixing it straight away. So yeah, that was one of the ones that was having a lot of issues. I sent a heap of clips to BSG where you could not actually loot the item itself. So that's obviously been fixed, and I assume we're going to see the Out of Time task back in the game. Fix the ability to pass through solid obstacles in some situations. This is most likely stuff like being able to go through the door with a vault on Shoreline and being able to get to rooms that you're not meant to be able to, or through rooms without keys. And I assume that's what the fix is for that one. Fix the ability to transfer items displayed in the Hall of Fame for quests. There was people saying that they were having issues handing in quest items from the Hall of Fame. And there's also another bug where if you I think it's like hold control and left or right click it, it wouldn't remove it from it. You have to actually manually drag it. So I assume that's part of the actual fix there as well. We'll have to wait and see. But that's a minor one, really, let's be honest. This is the next one's a huge one though. Fix the airdrop loot appearing as not found in raid. A lot of people were saying, oh my God, I can't believe BSG removed the found in raid effect on loot drops. No, the airdrops are actually a bug. I said this multiple times. Hopefully you guys have got the information out eventually. But yeah, you'll be able to get your airdrops again and have found in raid status on those items. So they're worth going after and risking your life. Increase the spawn points for scavs on the ground zero location. I guess there was not enough spots and people were farming them or something. Honestly, I wasn't seeing across all the maps. Actually, I have not seen a lot of scavs. There's certain locations on maps that will be like a large spawn, but I remember the last wipe you kill anywhere up to 100 scavs on a streets raid. I'd be lucky to see 15 scavs on the streets raid, and that's me running around like crazy trying to find them. So hopefully they'll start turning that back up again. I know for a fact that the spawn rate of scav bosses has now been increased to 15% from 11%. I honestly pester BSG all the time. Some people are like, you're not meant to be able to finish the game in a week. I understand, they don't want you to be able to finish it in a week, but when it's down at like 5%, guys, you barely see a boss. Like, even if you want to see it, anyway, let's not rant on about that anymore. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet, but try and stick it to the point and make sure you guys get all the information. I am doing the hardcore series right now. I'm getting a bit of a buff up because I'm going to be working on a lot of guides next week. I was meant to be posting a guide in a few hours time, but that's going to get postponed tomorrow because it's just how the algorithm works. And that is the new players map guide to ground zero. Really good guide. All details, all the good loot spots, all the good PvP spots, everything you need to know. Some really good cheeky spots to get angles on and how to loot it really well. So that guide will be coming out tomorrow instead. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. I'm trying to get to 1 million subs this year and I'm working hard on making a lot of guides, updating all the old ones. I have a list of like 40 videos I have to film and I'm going to be working on that next week. And that's kind of the reason why I'm buffering up my hardcore series, is so I can take a break from it for a week or two whilst I just film guides non-stop. So you guys are going to get swarmed with all updated new player guides from my new player players. If you're new to Tarkov or you know someone who is, send them over that way. And I'm also going to be filming my raid series, a mini series. It's going to be a full tutorial from 1 to fleet. So that way you can get good information up to date all across all the board. Because some of the guides I had were 2-3 years old. And I've got some really good stuff coming up guides-wise as well. Enough rambling from me. Like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. We'll be pumping out plenty of videos, and for the first time in the history of my channel, we hit 10 million views in a month. In the month of January, we've hit, I think, nearly 11 million views, and it's looking like we're going to hit 13 or 14 million. So big love. Thank you so much, everyone, for the generosity and support. You guys are exceptional, and honestly, I love what I do, and you guys make it possible. So appreciate it, as always. And that's all I've got. Guide out tomorrow. Hardcore's going out every day. Lastly, guys, I'll see you next time.